For probably ever now, I am struggling with boost on my car. My car is over boosting, and when it's supposed to keep boost, it is just dropping boost left and right. So I've got a suspicion that it might be the N75 valve. I've reconditioned the turbo, I've literally checked every hose, and there's no crack or anything of that to indicate why are we struggling with overboost and underboost at the same time. So once again, I think my suspicion is the N75 valve. A lot of people have got so many different names for it. I call it N75 valve, people call it boost pressure valve, pressure converter valve, and the list just keeps on going. So basically what it does is it picks up the amount of boost your turbo is boosting, and then once it reaches a certain boost, obviously then your is going to start sending air through another pipe, and that's going to open your wastegate. So what I'm experiencing is that as soon as my car hits boost, it's over boosting by 0.2 bar, and then as soon as it does not trigger limp mode, the boost just drops off. Like the valve is not even closing. So it feels to me like the valve is not opening when it should and not closing when it should. So we're gonna try to change the valve and see what's gonna happen. So for this video, you might notice that I've got different shirt on and stuff than throughout the video. It's because I received the wrong valve when I went to go and buy it. So once I removed this valve, then I saw, oh no, okay, it's not the same. I quickly took it back, but the video is just gonna continue till the end. And then in the next video, we are actually gonna go data log it and see if it is better or if it was the valve or not. Let's get started. Also, wait, before we get started, how this valve actually works is that, as you guys can see, it's got 3 pipes. One at the bottom, one at the top, and one at the side. So the boost comes in from underneath. So as it pushes up and it does not reach its boost yet, it will circulate through this pipe over here. You can actually blow in the bottom and hear air coming out on this pipe over here. And then once you've reached your certain PSI of boost or your bar, depending on which one you use, the valve will actually open and air will be sent through the top part. So you can actually blow at the bottom, and if both of them are blowing air out, you should know that your valve is messed up. And my valve is fine. So I'm hoping that it's just a bad solenoid inside or something of that sort. When I did remove it, I actually did notice some oil coming out. So I don't know if it was blocked because of oil or something of that sort. Yeah, just something to look out. I can even show you guys. So if we go down here, here is the pipe. And after I touched it, you guys can see there is oil on my hands. So obviously that did not look like a lot because I obviously tried to wipe some of it off. So I've just got a suspicion that maybe the valve was blocked because of some oil. So let me quickly show you where the valve is. So you see this cable going straight out of here. So this is coming from the turbo. It goes into the valve right below this hose, and once it reached its boost, it will be sent out through that pipe over there. So we have got to get into that little space over there. Unfortunately, my hands is too big, so we are going to remove the entire intake system. So now that we remove the intake, the turbo is fully exposed. What I'm going to do is just close it with a cloth. I mean, that's just asking for something to fall in. So then if we do look over here, this pipe we can actually just like kind of move out of the way. Not that much seems. Alright, so here is the valve, and there is 2 bolts, one on that side and one on this side. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to remove this pipe over here with a long nose, just to obviously give us some more space in that area. So now we have got it completely loosened. So now we got a cable coming in here for the sensor obviously, and then right over here is another vacuum hose. So we're gonna go and unclip it. We just press back on that little part over there, and it's not easy. So right over here is the old one. So on the other side there is the code for in case you need this valve as well, and here is the new one. So what we're gonna do is we are gonna start preparing this one to get it back into the car. Finito. I think that's how you say it. We are done, and that is how you install an N75 valve. It was much easier putting it back in, oddly, than taking it out. I just think it's because most of the clamps are like twisted out of your reach, so you gotta just like kind of trying to get everything in there. It's just so difficult. All the pipes are stuck and difficult to get loose. To get it back in took me 5 minutes. To get it out took me like 20 minutes. So obviously in this video we're gonna shorten everything, so it's a quick video for you. So in the next video we are gonna go and data log it, which I'm actually gonna do now. So for you guys, it's gonna be in the next video. We're gonna data log it and see if the N75 valve was the problem or not. So also I'm gonna explain to you guys what happens on the data log and all of that stuff, so you guys can have a better understanding of what you're looking at and what you see afterwards. Anyway, I'm gonna drop this video right over here. I do hope you found this video informative, helpful, educational, or just entertaining. I'll see you in the next video.